Thanks so much for tuning back in. We just wrapped up with Priscilla Edwards of the Glow Cafe, sharing some health and wellness knowledge with us. And we are back in the studio with Mark Forts of Olga's Cup and Saucer, a really amazing staple in the Providence cafe scene. And we are just very happy to have you.
Thank you. Appreciate you having us.
Of course. So we all are very familiar with Olga's. They've been around for a very long time.
30 years now.
Yes, 30 years. So they know what they're doing, and we are loving them because of it. So tell me a little bit about your role at Olga's, and I'm sure you do a little bit of everything. What can we find you doing at Olga's?
Well, I guess a little bit of everything would be the best way to encapsulate. So I'm the director of operations. I took over about 12 weeks ago. Just trying to streamline a lot of our services, keep what kept Olga's, what's kept it there for 30 years, and try to basically, I guess, just try to introduce some new things that brings us for another 30 years. Basically, we have some really young pastry chefs that are strong, creative, and then we're letting them just go.
Let them be creative and let them, play around with things. Absolutely. And they're going to end up coming up with sweet treats and breads that, we've never even heard of before, and it's going to be a huge hit.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about Olga's and what makes them special and really what has made them last so long for 30 years.
So I've only been there about 3 months now. However, a lot of it has to do with the teams. Like, we have a bread team full-time, we have pastry team, so we don't outsource anything. Everything we make is in-house, whether it's our salad dressings, it's our breads for our sandwiches or our avocado toast.
Right.
Our bread pudding, same thing, all made in-house.
I think made from scratch.
Absolutely.
That makes it feel, made from home, like all that love that goes into it.
You can put some love into it when it's made from scratch. When it starts with flour, you can do a lot with it, and it comes through.
Definitely.
So I think that helps us a lot.
Yes. So, we have our regular coffee, cafe drinks, and some pastries, all of the good stuff, but we also have great breakfast and lunch. So tell me about, what we can find on the day-to-day when we go in.
So we have we're going through our fall menu and winter menu now. We're about to change to spring. However, right now we're doing a lot of eggs, a lot of hearty things. I think the breakfast and the brunch and lunch as well work very well because our sandwiches. All of our eggs are served with our own bread. Our sandwiches are the same. So I think that just goes a long way to the taste and the product. Everything's fresh. We do it every single night. Our bread team works. We have a bread team working 7 nights a week. So in the morning, it's baked at 5:30. We open at 7. So again, I think that comes
right out of the oven onto your sandwich.
And I think the taste, translates on the plate. So.
And your bread can speak for itself because we actually have other restaurants that are coming to you to source their bread for their restaurants because they want the best quality bread for their sandwiches because really, you can put whatever you want in between it, but if the bread is going to fall flat, the sandwich is going to fall flat. We want that really good quality, hearty bread, and we know that Olga's can certainly deliver that.
Yes.
So your bread team is hard at work.
Yeah, our wholesale market is doing very well. It's growing, and we're continuously looking for more restaurants that want to partner up with us, of course.
Of course. So you brought with you a whole lot of tasty treats. Tell me a little bit. Let's start with the pastry plate. What can we find here?
All right, so this is a chocolate-based crust. It has a salted caramel.
Is this like a muffin?
Yeah, with the salted caramel ganache, and then, salted caramel filling, and then a chocolate ganache on top.
Wow.
This is our monkey bar. It's a gluten-free, vegan, just gluten-free. It's pretty much the kitchen sink. It's basically what a kitchen sink cookie would be, like our cowboy.
Okay.
It's everything.
A little bit of everything.
Absolutely.
Chocolate chips, coconut. I'm going to have to save this for Kate. If it's gluten-free, she's definitely going to want dibs on it.
And then also, this is a vegan thumbprint cookie, so obviously demographically it does very well with us.
Yes.
We have our peanut butter cookie. We have our chocolate chip cookie, and then again our cowboy cookie.
Cowboy cookie has a little bit of everything in it.
Absolutely.
I love it.
And then these are just different ones that the team's putting out every day. They're just trying new things, and we're putting them out, see how the guests react to it, of course.
So you're always trying new things. Every time you go into Olga's, you'll find a different cookie or something in the case.
These are our staples. We always have the bars. We always have the cookies and the such. But these have been just the last couple days we've been doing, and then these have been introduced today. And then tomorrow, hopefully, we continuously try to introduce new products. Every couple days, every week, for sure.
Of course. So you have the pastries. We know that you have some really awesome sandwiches for lunch. But let's talk about everyone's favorite thing to do on Sunday is brunch.
Absolutely.
Of course. So you guys got a liquor license last year.
We did.
Which is a big game changer for Olga's because you can sit down and have a mimosa or Bloody Mary with your avocado toast. Tell me about what we're eating for brunch and what it's like at Olga's.
So for our brunches, our bigger sellers are anything, scones. We do a lot of scones. We do a lot of egg benedicts. We do a lot of the bread pudding, oatmeal, parfaits. That's the majority of it. Now it's starting to grow a little bit more that we're starting to bring in more of the liquor program,
Yeah.
the mimosas, we'll try to do some more. We'll do the mango mimosas. We're going to do some
that's
more.
fun.
We've been doing blood orange mimosas, and then obviously the traditional mimosa. Our Bloody Mary mix is made in-house.
Of course, it has to be.
It does. We have it both spicy and regular.
Definitely.
So it's been growing. The last 12 weeks have been really, really good. We just opened up on Saturdays for brunch as well.
Oh, really?
Yep, 3
Okay,
weeks.
because I think that brunch should be an all-weekend affair.
Absolutely.
I think you should be able to get brunch. I mean, if we could make it an every day, that would make
I think
our
it's
week
Sundays
so
because it's Sunday fun day.
Yeah, of
So
course.
people correlate, I think, a little bit more. But yeah, Saturday's actually been picking up really well, and it's been great for us.
That's awesome. Now, as the weather starts to heat up, a little bit chilly right now, but we know it's just around the corner. We all want to sit outside. As soon as the weather goes above like 65, you're going to see downtown exploding. Everyone wants to just get out and be in the sunshine. So we are ready to have some al fresco brunch at Olga's. Tell me about what's going on in the patio.
All right, well, that's probably the most exciting part of
Yes.
what's going on at Olga's right now. If you drove by right now, it's complete dirt. We just excavated it the last few days. They're starting to stamp out. We've always had a large patio there anyway, a lot of outdoor seating in the summer. However, we just changed it up, put it fresh. So we're going to repave the whole thing.
Wow.
All new tables, trees, plants, privacy shrubs, lighting. And then we also have a little bar, which is
Really?
brand new to Olga's. It's not open yet, but hopefully in the next 6 to 8 weeks we will.
Is it that little building?
Yes.
I've been wondering what they were going to do with that.
Yeah, it's a little cute cape that's positioned at the front of our property. It's about 300 square feet inside of it. She's doing a lot of construction to it, moving some doors and stuff. It's just going to lead out into the courtyard rather. So the outside patio, hopefully another 4 to 5 weeks, it'll be very exciting. I think,
Okay, so that'll be soon. It'll be here before you
absolutely.
know it.
Yes.
It'll be perfect timing just as the weather starts to heat up. Your patio will be done,
Yes.
flowers will be blooming, birds will be chirping, and the sun will be shining.
Absolutely.
And it's just going to be a very glorious spring brunch at
Certainly
Olga's.
looking forward to being on a chair one of those Sundays too, if
Yeah.
I can get the day off.
And what is the timeline for the bar? When can we expect
So-
a nice cocktail in the little cape?
So, anytime you do a little new, it's always timelines move, of course, because certain restrictions. However, we would hope to be about 6 weeks out from that.
So that'll be soon too.
Yeah, if we get it out in 6 weeks, we'll be really happy.
Awesome.
Excited.
So lots of really new and exciting things happening
Very.
at Olga's. I love to see that because they're keeping the old tradition. They've been there for 30 years. Those awesome recipes that have made Olga's what they are today,
Yes.
but also introducing some new things, some freshness, and some new cocktails. We're really excited about it.
Thank you. We are very excited.
Yeah, I'm sure. Lots of hard
gonna
work,
be-
but it all pays off.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great summer at Olga's.
Of course. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Very well. Thank you.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We had some really fantastic guests today. Definitely check out GoLocalProv.com to go and review all of the fun things that we ate and the people that we spoke to today.